everyone. It's Veronica here, the owner of Vero Pilates Studio. And today I'm here just to briefly to speak with you about your feet and how we can help deal with foot issues and ankle issues using some of the techniques that we learned from the Pilates method. Now, this is a really great tool for those of you who have jobs that require you to be standing on your feet for long hours. So I'm looking at you, all the nurses out there, massage therapists, and others who are in that situation, caregivers as well. And also for those of you who are runners, for example, you often will come across situations where you have issues with tightness in your feet, pain, whatnot. So here are some things that could be helpful for you. So I like to use a lacrosse ball. A lot of people prefer using a tennis ball. It's a little bit softer, has a little more give. So just check and see which one works best for you. And what we're going to start with is we're going to place that lacrosse ball on the floor. And we're going to place the heel, the center of the heel of our foot, onto that ball. So our knee is slightly bent. And from there, I want you just to take a few presses into the ball. So you can choose how much weight you want to bear into the ball. And, just do the amount that feels right to you here today. So I would say anywhere from 5 to 10 good presses. It's a short video, but you can linger as long as you want doing these movements. The next place we're going to take some presses is in the arch of the foot. So this is the most sensitive area of the foot, so just be aware of that. So you're going to cup the ball with your foot, and you're going to take little presses down. Now, you can use a wall for balance, or if you have a foam roller or something like that, or a chair you want to hang on to, so you know that you can use support. So the same thing, you're going to try to wrap your foot over the ball so that your toes come down towards the floor and your heel comes down towards the floor. So you're sort of bending your foot over the ball. Last place we're going to go to for those presses is the ball of the foot. So you're going to place your heel on the floor, and then you're going to place the ball of the foot on top of the ball, okay? It's a lot of balls in one sentence. All right, so from there, you're going to start by lifting your toes up, and then as you exhale, I want you to press down on the ball and wrap your toes over the ball. And then lift the toes, and then wrap the toes. And lift, and wrap. And lift, and wrap. You can hear my foot crack in there, so you might also feel adjustments happening. So what are we doing here? We're also opening up and widening the front of our foot. So most of our modern shoes tend to stuff our toes into kind of a little bit of a point shape and squeeze them. And that, of course, hinders the ability of our feet to really function as that tripod of support for our standing position. So you're going to do that a few times as well. And now what I'd like you to do is go back to the heel of the foot, and you're going to go to the outside edge of the heel. And you're going to roll the ball all the way to the pinky toe and all the way back to the heel. And then you're going to roll to the second toe and then all the way back to the heel. And then to the third toe and back to the heel. Now, as you're doing this progressively, you can go second toe, and then you're going to go big toe. So what I want you to do is, again, sense how much pressure and weight. So this time you're going to start on your big toe, and then work your way back to the pinky toe. Back and forth. So again, assess how much weight you want or need to be putting into that massaging sensation. Don't go crazy, but also make sure that you're feeling the work, right? So working all the way back to that pinky toe. And then the last thing I want you to do is just roll around freely. Just whatever feels good. Maybe you feel a little more like you need a little bit more in the arch. Maybe that heel is feeling a little sore. Maybe you want to stretch your calf out, and so you wrap the ball of your foot around the ball, press down into the heel, really open up the back of the knee and allow your calf muscles to really stretch. That's a great stretch for your calves. So just kind of feeling your way around there. And then once you're done doing that, Then I just want you to kind of take a few steps. Just feel how different that feels, right? You can even walk around a little bit and just notice if that foot feels any different than when you started. So you're gonna do the same series for the other foot, and I hope your feet are gonna feel amazing. It's like a little self-massage that you just did for yourself. And we'll come back with some more suggestions in the future. But for now, try rolling your feet out with a ball. Bye for now.